welcome to our Junior Sharks quarterfinals. This is the second round or the second episode of our quarterfinals. Today, joining me are a team called Garrison Junior High School. Welcome.
Thank you.
And Burma Camp Junior High School. Welcome.
Thank you.
So it's basically a battle of the military schools. My name is Evelyn Ejapong, and I am your quiz mistress for season 4 of the Junior Sharks. I was speaking to both contestants, and they tell me they can even see each other from their schools. So very interesting. They're very close proximity. So a serious battle going on, all right? You're both welcome. So Garrison, can you please give me your names?
I'm Desmond Terry.
Nanekia Jamefi.
Prince Opoku.
Pearl Palm.
Okay, you are most welcome. You are most welcome. Okay, so that is Garrison, JHS, and Burma Camp. Can you please introduce yourselves?
Ado Joyce.
Penyo Diana.
Amos Victoria.
Bonnie Senior.
Welcome. Not only are they in close proximity, they've also got very similar uniforms. So really, you should be looking at the front there to be able to distinguish, and their small badges. But other than that, it's the battle of the military schools, I think. Okay, so we're going to start our first round, which is called the right corner round, sponsored by Kellogg's. And in this round, you have 8 questions to answer in 2 minutes. If you're not sure, pass, because it's a time that you're battling against. And if at the end of the questions being asked, you still have some time, I'll go back to the past questions. Are we all okay with that one? Right. So, Garrison, you won the ballot, so you're going to get the first set of questions. All right? Are we all ready to go? Excellent. Okay. So, your first question. Where can we find Fort Coningsburg in Ghana? Is it Ningo, Teshi, Moray, or Elmina?
Elmina.
Correct. Where can we find Fort Fredericksburg in Ghana? Is it Teshi, Moray, Elmina, or Ningo?
Nigo.
Ningo is correct. Where can we find Fort Patience in Ghana? Is it Elmina, Accra, Cape Coast, or Apam?
Apam.
Correct. In which region in Ghana was the first plebiscite organized? Was it Bono region, Ahafo region, Upper West region, or the Volta region?
Upper West region.
That's incorrect. Who founded the National Liberation Movement in Ghana? Was it Ajiman Prempe, K.A. Busia, J.B. Dankwa, or Osei Akoto?
Pass.
Who was the last Secretary General of the OAU? Was it Peter Onu, Edem Kojo, Kofi Annan, or Amara Isi?
Amara Isi.
That's correct. Which of these countries did not belong to the Casablanca group? Is it Algeria, Egypt, Ghana, or Nigeria?
Ghana.
That's incorrect. Where is the capital of Luxembourg?
Luxembourg.
That's incorrect. Luxembourg is actually Luxembourg City. That's why I couldn't give it to you. All right? Well done, though, Garrison. Well done for your round. Right. Right corner round. Are we ready? Burma Camp JHS, your 8 questions start now. Where can we find Fort Kriviko? Moray, Elmina, Takoradi, Accra.
Accra.
Accra is correct. Where in Ghana can we find Fort St. Anthony? Is it Accra, Takoradi, Elmina, or Axim?
Axim.
Axim is correct. Where can we find Fort Amsterdam? Is it Accra, Elmina, Axim, or Comartin?
Comartin.
Comartin is correct. When was the first plebiscite held in the Gold Coast, Snow, Ghana? Was it 1950, 1960, 1819, or 1956?
1956.
That is correct. Where is the capital of Eritrea?
Asmara.
That is correct. Who is the first Secretary General of the OAU? Was it Salim Ahmed Salim, Mr. Diallo Telly, Boutros Ghali, or Kofi Annan?
Pass.
Passing on that one. When was the African Union born? 1999, 2011, 1910?
1999.
That is incorrect. Where is the capital of Guyana?
Pass.
Okay, that brings us to the end of that round. Very good round, actually, from both. So at the end of round one, Burma Camp scored 50, Garrison JHS scored 40 points. Excellent. We're going to move on to round two. Round two is the R-cubed round, and in this round, they're going to be asked questions about reading, writing, and arithmetic. Each school is going to be posed the question for a maximum of 10 points. A wrong answer attracts a penalty, though, of 5 points. First question. We need the synonyms for these words, please. First one is buff. The options are polish, insult, injure, or sweep. Yes, that is Garrison.
Polish.
Polish is correct for 10 points. Second synonym, overstrung. Is it concerned, active, sensitive, or energetic? Yes, that comes from Burma Camp.
Energetic.
Incorrect. Our time is now up. The answer to that one was sensitive. Next word, find a synonym for Kemp. Options are professional, parasite, tent, champion. No takers? All right, our time is up. It was champion. 4 options. Tell me which one you think it is, all right? Uncanny. Options are unmistaken, strange, fearful, internal. Yes.
Fearful.
That's incorrect. No.
Unmistaken.
That is incorrect. The answer was actually strange, all right? Burma Camp for question 5, all right? So a one-word substitution. A mania for travel. Is it dromomania, pyromania, bibliomania, or logomania?
Pyromania.
Pyromania is incorrect. Garrison, you care to try?
Logomania.
That's incorrect. The correct answer was dromomania. All right? Garrison, your question. A person living permanently in a certain place. Are they a native, a resident, a domicile, or a subject?
Native.
Native is incorrect. Burma Camp?
Domicant.
That is correct for +5. Okay, so Burma Camp, paying back injury with injury. Is it a vendetta? Is it a repression? Is it a subjugation? Or is it a reprisal?
Subjugation.
That is incorrect. Garrison, care to try? No, the actual answer to that one was a reprisal. Okay, so your last question for the synonyms here. Accurately affected by external impressions. Is it ingenious? Is it impressionable, credulous, or sensitive? Okay, your time is up. You're not sure. All right, we'll move that over to Burma Camp.
Pass.
You're passing as well. The answer to that was sensitive. Sensitive. We're going to move on to some maths questions now, all right? Burma Camp, simplify. X over 6 plus x over 3 plus x plus y over 2. You have some options of answers here. 6x minus y over 6, 6x plus y over 6, 6x minus 5y over 6, 6x plus 5y over 6. Which answer is the right answer? Yes.
6x plus 3y over 6.
Oh, that wasn't even an option.
That was
Oh, I can't give you that at all. It wasn't even one of our options. Right, Garrison? No? Okay, the answer to that was 6x plus y over 6. All right? Okay, so it's now the turn of Garrison. Factorize. 4x squared plus 8x plus 3. Factorize it completely, please. Time's up. Do you have an answer for me? Yeah. Give me the answer.
4x plus 3, bracket close, bracket x plus 2.
That's incorrect. That's incorrect. Okay, Birmingham. You're passing. The answer was in brackets 2x plus 1, and then the next brackets 2x plus 3x in brackets, okay? Do you get that? All right. So we're going to move on. Right, it's the turn of Birmingham. The interior angle of a regular polygon is 4 times its exterior angle. Estimate the number of sides of the polygon. 4 times greater. All right, so your
10.
time is up. 10 is correct. 10 is correct. Very good. Well done, well done. Well done. All right, Garrison JHS. What is the value of y if the exterior angle of a quadrilateral triangle is y degrees, in brackets, y plus 5, close brackets into degrees, comma, in brackets, y plus 10, close brackets, degrees, and y, in brackets, plus 25, close brackets, in degrees? Your options are 50, 65, 80, and 95. Yes.
95.
Incorrect. Incorrect. Birmingham, you care to try?
Pass.
No. The answer to that was 80. 80. All right? 80 degrees, to be exact. Right, Birmingham, your question now. Given that P is equal to V squared over R, find the value of V when P is 20 and R is 5.
10.
10 is correct. Well done. Well done. Well done. Okay, Garrison, your turn. In a swimming competition, Peter swam 600 meters and Gabriel swam 2 kilometers. What is the ratio of Peter's distance to Gabriel's? Give the ratio in its simplest form. Yes?
10:3.
No, we're not allowing it. Okay, we're going to move over to Birmingham.
3:10.
It's actually 3:10, okay? All right, so that very difficult and challenging ground brings us to the end of our R-cubed round. Well done to both teams, well done, well done. Well done to both teams, excellent work. Okay, so at the end of round 2, Birmingham JHS have 10 points, Garrison JHS have minus 15 points.
When you wake up in the morning before you start your day, breakfast time is Kellogg's time. For work and for play, for a great start to your day, breakfast time is Kellogg's time.
We always start our day with a nourishing Kellogg's breakfast, powered with the goodness of grains and 11 essential vitamins and minerals. So in our family, breakfast time is Kellogg's time.
This advertisement has been voted and approved by the FDA.
Whenever Princess starts, the neighbors do complain that her voice and the beats are too loud. Who is scared of the voices of tomorrow's superstars?
You special in your way.
It's me, like no other.
No one else can do it like you.
It's me, like no other. I can play the drum. I can sing. I can dance. I'm talented. I can draw. I can be myself. It's Indomie.
That must be a neighbor.
You special in your way.
It's me, like no other.
No one else can do it like you.
It's me, like no other.
Here's to all amazing moms who identify and nurture the uniqueness in our kids.
Indomie instant noodles tastes great. This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
We are making a mark in Africa, building leaders and entrepreneurs who would push boundaries to rewrite the African story. Through ethical leadership, innovation, this is Africa. Welcome to the future. Welcome to Academic City. The first 250 new students who register with Academic City this year enjoy up to 50% discount on tuition fee. Visit www.act.edu.gh/admissions to apply now. You are the future. Choose ACT. Make your mark.
Okay, we're going to go on to round 3. This is where I pose questions to both teams. You can buzz in at any time while the question is being read. A maximum of 10 points for the correct answer and 5 points deducted for the wrong answer. Okay, let's go. Number 1, tall volcano Olympus Mons is on what planet whose red is...
Mars.
You're right.
Mars.
He's getting so nervous. All right. Right, so that's 10 marks to Birmingham. The carbon dioxide in this planet's atmosphere causes a greenhouse effect of hot...
Venus.
Venus is correct for 10 points. Very good. Hard drives are commonly measured in this unit, 1,000 of which is equal to a terabyte.
Gigabytes.
You are correct. Gigabyte was the right answer. All right? Next question. Flash drives are often connected via this count of serial ports. Yes?
USB port.
You are correct for USB ports. Absolutely brilliant. Okay? Excellent one there. Okay? Who invented the first instrument of its kind that indicates temperature differences? No one? The answer was Galileo Galilei. Galileo Galilei. All right, next one. What is the main chemical compound used in the creation of glass?
SiO2.
Yes, you're correct. SiO2, I'm quite impressed. Silicon oxide. We were simply looking for sand, but you gave me the chemical formula. Well done. All right, next one. Isaac Newton divided the spectrum into which 7 colors? Yes, that's Garrison.
Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet.
Excellent. Brilliant. Very good. Next question. What element does graphite come from? Yes, that is Garrison.
Carbon.
You're correct. Carbon. Next question. A type of energy that uses volcanic heat from under the ground. That is Garrison.
Thermal energy.
No, we're not allowing it. So I'm going to give it over to Birmingham. No, we're not trying. The answer was actually geothermal energy because it's of the earth. Okay, that is why I had to pause there. Right. By what shortened name is a modulator demodulator known? That is Garrison.
Modem.
You're correct. It's modem. Right. That brings us to the end of a very exciting STEM round. Very, very good from both teams. Excellent. Very good. Very, very good. Excellent effort from all of you. And some brilliant entertainment from Senyo. Right, at the end of that round, Burma Camp JHS have scored 40, Garrison JHS have scored 35. A very close round. Very close. Excellent. Okay.
Yep.
Right, we're now moving on to the fourth round. We're looking at specialist questions in English, math, science, and general knowledge. Students are paired in those 4 areas. 2 questions will be asked in each of those areas for a maximum of 10 points each. All right, so for the first set of questions, I need the English specialist to stay here. Are we ready to go? Okay, so you're going to choose the best synonym for this word I give you. The word is daub. Options are publish, advertise, paint, or propagate. 10 seconds. Okay, your time is up. The answer was paint. I could see Burma Camp doing this. Resisting, all right? Sometimes it's worth trying, okay? You are going to complete this analogy for me. Vapid is to dash, as rapid is to swift. Your options are inspired, turgid, wet, insipid.
Insipid.
Insipid is correct from Garrison. Insipid is correct. Well done. How many factors does 2020 have? 30 seconds.
30.
That's incorrect. That's also incorrect. The correct answer was 12. Second question. An interior angle of a regular n-sided polygon is 17 times that of the exterior angle. Find the value of n. Your time is now up, and the answer there was 36. All right, thank you very much, mathematicians. Can we have our scientists on stage, please? Okay, very good. All right, so your first question, I'll give you 5 options, and you can choose which one you think is the correct one here. The question is, why should we fully cook the food before eating them? A, to make the food taste better. B, to make the food contain more nutrients. C, to make the food become warmer and provide more energy for the body. D, to kill the bacteria and other microorganisms. Burma Camp.
To kill the bacteria and other microorganisms.
Second question. The SI unit of power is named for...
What?
Can't accept that. Over to you for 5. The SI unit of power is named for which Scottish engineer who improved on the Newtonian steam engine? We need the full name for this answer. Okay, the answer we're looking for was actually James Watt, not just Watt. All right? Well done, you two. Well done. Can I have my social scientists up here, please, for our general knowledge questions? This question is a picture round, okay? So on the first one, you're going to be shown a flag of a country. You need to tell me which country it is. Yes, that is Burma Camp.
Gabon.
Gabon is correct. Gabon is correct. Okay, the next one, you're going to be shown a famous face. I need you to tell me who that person is. All right, that's more than enough time, I think. We don't know. You don't know the leader of the Russian state, Vladimir Putin. All right? Okay, so at the end of round 4, Burma Camp JHS scored 10, Garrison JHS scored 5. So that's it for the end of round 4 and the end of the competition, where our final scores are Burma Camp JHS 110 points, Garrison JHS 65 points. Absolutely brilliant competition there. Well fought, well fought. That brings us to the end of this quarterfinal, where Burma Camp JHS make it through to the next round. Well done, and commiserations to Garrison JHS. I am sure we'll see you next year, am I right? I'm sure we will. Until next time, my name is Evelyn Ejapon, and I have been your quiz mistress for the Junior Sharks. Thank you. Well done. Well done.
When you wake up in the morning before you start your day, breakfast time is Kellogg's time. For work and for play, for a great start to your day, breakfast time is Kellogg's time.
We always start our day with a nourishing Kellogg's breakfast, powered with the goodness of grains and 11 essential vitamins and minerals. So in our family, breakfast time is Kellogg's time.
This advertisement has been voted and approved by the FDA.
Whenever Princess starts, the neighbors do complain that her voice and the beats are too loud. Who is scared of the voices of tomorrow's superstars?
You special in your way.
It's me, like no other.
No one else can do it like you.
It's me, like no other. I can play the drum. I can sing. Like no other. I can dance. Like no other. I'm talented. I can draw. I can be myself. With Indomie.
That must be a neighbor.
You special in your way.
It's me, like no other.
No one else can do it like you.
It's me, like no other.
Here's to all amazing moms who identify and nurture the uniqueness in our kids.
Indomie instant noodles. Tastes great. This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
We are making a mark in Africa, building leaders and entrepreneurs who would push boundaries to rewrite the African story. Through ethical leadership, innovation, this is Africa. Welcome to the future. Welcome to Academic City. The first 250 new students who register with Academic City this year enjoy up to 50% discount on tuition fee. Visit www.act.edu.gh/admissions to apply now. You are the future. Choose ACT. Make your mark.
Hello there, and you're welcome to another exciting edition of the Sharks Academic Competition held for senior high schools across our beloved country, Ghana. And all but too soon, we are in the round of 8 of this year's competition. So we have seeded through all the schools. We have 8 final schools, and we're still working towards getting that school that will be crowned Sharks for 2021. And this is our very first contest in the round of 8 or quarter-finals. And the schools that go up first will be to my immediate right, Mawuli School. Please show some appreciation for them. En route to this quarterfinal, they have come up against some very stiff competition. They have survived. To my left, we have Wesley Girls High School. Please show some appreciation for them. And what I believe should be their first time in the quarterfinals, isn't it? Fantastic. And so they have equally come up against some very exciting opposition, and they have survived. In fact, they beat some schools by some interesting scores and interesting points. The very first rule of engagement: to answer any question in this competition, you ring the bell, you will be acknowledged, you can provide the answer to the question. The bells are distinct. Rules of engagement for round number 1. In round 1, each school will have the opportunity of answering 8 questions in a row, and each question you answer correctly attracts a maximum of 10 points. Wrong answers do not attract any penalties. Is that clear? Which school goes first? Mawuli. I am ready whenever you are. Mawuli school.
Ready.
You're ready. Question 1. Your 2 minutes starts now. Which of these is not a characteristic of a sand bow? A, waves disposition. B, it is not a long, narrow ridge of sand. C, it is not attached to the coast. D, it is found on irregular coastlines.
Skip.
Skip. Question 2. Which of these African states does not produce cocoa in commercial quantities? A, Nigeria. B, Cameroon. C, Liberia. D, Cote d'Ivoire. Yes?
Nigeria.
I'm sorry, the answer is not Nigeria. Which of the following does not influence marine erosion? A, strength of waves. B, ocean current. C, salinity of the ocean. And D, nature of coastline.
Salinity of the ocean.
I'm sorry, that is wrong. Which of these is not a type of beach? A, sandbars. B, raised beach. C, barrier beach. D, bayhead beach.
Skip.
Skip. Which of these instruments is used to measure evaporation? Evaporation. A, pyranometer. B, wind vane. C, lysimeter. And then D, micrometer.
Skip.
Skip. Which of the following African countries is not a landlocked country? A, Nigeria. B, Zimbabwe. C, Malawi. D, Burkina Faso. Yes?
Nigeria. Nigeria.
Nigeria is correct for 10 points. Which of these is a theocratic state in Ghana? A, Gadangbe people. B, Achim people. C, Asante people. And D, the people of Bono.
Gadangbe.
Gadangbe is correct for 10 points. Which of the following is the largest dam in southern Africa? A, the Kabora Bassa Dam. B, the Kariba Dam. C, the Hendrik Verwoerd Dam. And D, Bloemfontein Dam.
D.
I'm sorry, it's not B, and your time is up. Please put your hands together for them, and that is the end of your engagement in round number 1, Mawuli School. Wesley Girls High School. I'm ready when you are.
Ready.
Ready, they say. Your 120 seconds starts now. Which of these instruments is used to measure radiation? A, wind vane. B, anemometer. C, pyranometer. D, Campbell-Stoke. Yes?
D.
I'm sorry, it's not D. D is wrong. Question 2. What name is given to the height of a place above sea level? A, ocean current. B, latitude. C, altitude. D, temperature. Yes? Valerie?
Altitude. Altitude.
Altitude is correct for 10 points. What is the name given to the process whereby the wave of water uses its force to remove loose materials such as gravel and sand, which weakens solid rock by surging into cracks in the rock? A, abrasion. B, attrition. C, corrosion. D, hydraulic action. Yes, Valerie? Is it Valerie?
Yes. Attrition.
I'm sorry, that's wrong. Which of these countries is not an oil-rich country? A, the Democratic Republic of Congo. B, Angola. C, Libya. And D, Gabon. Yes, Valerie?
Angola.
I'm sorry, that is wrong. Angola is an oil-rich country. Question 5. Which of these African countries produces and exports fruits in large quantities in the winter? A, Gabon. B, the Gambia. C, Nigeria. D, South Africa. Yes, Valerie?
South Africa.
South Africa is correct for 10 points. 6. Which instrument is used to measure humidity? Humidity. A, rain gauge. B, barometer. C, hygrometer. D, hydrometer. Yes, Valerie? It's not Valerie. Hygrometer is correct for 10 points. Which of these is not an acephalous state? An acephalous, state in Ghana. A, Talensi. B, Sisala. C, Eti. And D, Achim. Yes?
C.
I'm sorry, it's not C. The correct answer is not C. Which of the following African cities has the highest population density? A, Egypt, B, Rwanda, C, South Africa, and D, Ethiopia. Yes?
Egypt.
I'm sorry, the answer is not Egypt. And your time is up. And that brings us to the end of round number 1 for Wesley Girls High School. It's not been easy, but you survived. At the end of round number 1, ladies and gentlemen, Mawuli School has a total of 20 points, and that score for Wesley Girls is 30 points. Please put your hands together for them as we take the rules of engagement for round number 2. Rules of engagement for round number 2. The questions will be in the areas of writing, reading, and arithmetics, okay? Each school is going to be posed a question for a maximum of 10 points. If you answer correctly, if the answer is wrong, there's a penalty of 5. Any questions? The rules clear? Fantastic. We started off with Mawuli School, and so we start off now with Wesley Girls High School. Question 1. A 3-digit number has exactly 9 positive factors. Find the maximum value of this 3-digit number. I'm sorry, Wesley Girls, your time is up. The question is a bonus question to Mawuli School. And your time is up. You're even shaking your head before the 5 seconds were up. Mawuli School, your main question. What is the greatest 3-digit number that can both be divisible by 12 and 15? I'm sorry, Mawuli, your time is up, and so this is a bonus question to... Yes, Wesley Girls?
960.
960. That is correct for 5 points. Wesley Girls, your main question. Find the largest area of a quadrilateral whose perimeter is 24. Yes, is that Valerie?
36 square units.
I'll take 36. I didn't give the units. 36 is correct. Mawuli School. And so it is your main question now, Mawuli School. A 3-digit number is divided by 22 to get a remainder of 9. Find the minimum value of this 3-digit number. Yes, Mawuli School.
119.
119. That is correct, ladies and gentlemen, for 10 points. 119 is correct. Wesley Girls High School. How many simplified fractions with the denominator 1013, 1013 is or are there? I see the conference saying, but the time is up. The time is up. Mawuli School, that's a bonus question for 5 seconds. And your time is up, Mawuli School. You forfeit the opportunity to get the 5 bonus points. Mawuli School, your main question. You are to find the number of positive integers that are less than 500 with a unit digit 7 and has an even number of factors. I'm sorry, Mawuli School, your time is up, and so this is a bonus question to Wesley Girls High School for 5 seconds. And your time is up, Wesley Girls High School. Wesley Girls, your main question. The preamble applies to both schools for the next set of questions, so pay attention. You're to choose the odd one out. Choose the odd one out. Wesley Girls. A, pessimistic. B, sanguine. C, enthusiastic. D, upbeat. Yes, is that Valerie or that is Benedicta?
Pessimistic.
Pessimistic is correct for 10 points. Pessimistic is correct for 10 points. Mawuli School. Same preamble. You have to pick the odd one out. A, saturnine. B, jovial. C, melancholy. D, dejected. Yes?
Jovial.
Jovial is correct. Jovial is correct. Jovial is correct for 10 points. Wesley Girls High School. Same preamble. Pick the odd one out. A, division. B, schism. C, unification. And D, fissure. Yes, Benedicta?
Unification.
Unification is correct for 10 points. Mawuli School. Same preamble. Pick the odd one out. A, assiduous. B, tireless. C, sedulous. And D, nonchalant. Yes?
A.
I'm sorry, it's not A, and so it's a bonus question to Wesley Girls High School. Yes, Benedicta?
C.
I'm sorry, it's not C, that's wrong. And so you both forfeit the opportunity to get 10 points and 5 points in your case, Wesley Girls. Wesley Girls, your main question. The police feel that dash shown by the judges to first offenders unfortunately dash many youngsters commit more and more crimes. Okay? That's a sentence. 2 words are omitted. I will read options of these words and you have to fill them in. A, clemency and encourages. B, pity and predisposes. C, leniency and prevents. And D, mercy and prohibits. A, clemency and encourages is correct for 10 points. Mawuli School, you are to provide the words that best complete the sentence. Clinton Akko was not enamored dash the economic progress made by the modern West and did not dash the Western nations to be more civilized. A, at and believe. B, off and think. C, off and consider. And D, with and hold. I'm sorry, your time is up, Mawuli School, and so this is a bonus question to Wesley Girls High School for 5 seconds. I'm sorry, Wesley Girls, your time is up. So Wesley Girls, your main question. Same preamble. The leaders were dash, needed by those to dash, they were addressed. Okay? The answers. A, angrily and who. B, readily and which. C, scarcely and whom. And 4, D is rarely and where. Valerie, I hear your bell.
C.
C, scarcely and whom. That is correct for 10 points. And Mawuli School, your main question. Same preamble. The domestic and foreign policies of a nation state with a long dash and continuous historical tradition like India have certain dash about them. A, relevant and mystery. B, glorious and uncertainty. C, coherent and inevitability. And D, splendid and certainty. I'm sorry, Mawuli School, your time is up, and so this is a bonus question to Wesley Girls High School. Yes, Valerie?
A.
I'm sorry, it's not A. It's not A. The answer is not A. Please put your hands together for them. That is the end of round number 2. At the end of round number 2, Mawuli School has a total of 15 points, and Wesley Girls High School has a total of 45 points. Please put your hands together for them as we get into round number 3.
When you wake up in the morning before you start your day, breakfast time is Kellogg's time. For work and for play, for a great start to your day, breakfast time is Kellogg's time.
We always start our day with a nourishing Kellogg's breakfast, powered with the goodness of grains and 11 essential vitamins and minerals. So in our family, breakfast time is Kellogg's time.
This advertisement has been voted and approved by the FDA.
Whenever Princess starts, the neighbors do complain that her voice and the beats are too loud. Who is scared of the voices of tomorrow's superstars?
You special in your way.
It's me, like no other.
No one else can do it like you.
It's me, like no other. I can sing, like
enable.
You special in your way.
It's me. I know that. It's me. I know that.
Here's to all amazing moms who identify and nurture the uniqueness in our kids.
Indomie instant noodles tastes great. This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
We are making a mark in Africa, building leaders and entrepreneurs who would push boundaries to rewrite the African story. Through ethical leadership, innovation, this is Africa. Welcome to the future. Welcome to Academic City. The first 250 new students who register with Academic City this year enjoy up to 50% discount on tuition fee. Visit www.act.edu.gh/admissions to apply now. You are the future. Choose ACT. Make your mark.
Now in round 3, the questions will be posed to both schools. So you race against not only the clock, but the speed of the opposing school's ability to answer the question. Schools can buzz in at any time while a question is being read for a maximum of 10 points if the answer is correct, and a penalty of 5 if the answer you provide is wrong. May the best school, best candidates win. To both schools, at room temperature and pressure, why is nitrogen easier to compress than vinegar? A, the particles in nitrogen are smaller than the particles in vinegar. B, the particles in nitrogen are larger than the particles in vinegar. C, there is more space between the particles in nitrogen than yes, Valerie?
C.
C is correct for 10 points. To both schools, it is the condition in which the net force of torque acting on an object is 0. Name the state. It may but need not mean that the object is at rest. Yes?
Dynamic equilibrium.
I'm not going to take that. I heard your bell.
Inertia.
I'm sorry, it is not inertia. It is not inertia. To both schools, an example of non-static equilibrium is an object falling through the air at this speed after the drag force has balanced the force of gravity. Yes, Mawuli School?
Speed of free fall.
I'm not going to take that. I heard your bell, Wesley Girls High School.
The force of viscosity.
I'm sorry, that is wrong as well. And so you both lose 5 points. To both schools, the chemotherapy drug paclitaxel works by preventing breakdown of these structures. In vesicle transport, kinesin moves towards these structures, plus ends, while dynein moves towards the minus ends. These structures have 9 plus 2. Okay, I had your bell. What's the girls?
Microtubules.
Microtubules is correct. Microtubules is correct for 10 points. To both schools, the problem is that stalactites release this gas when they...
Carbon dioxide.
Carbon dioxide is correct. Carbon dioxide is correct. To both schools, the discovery was made by tracking levels in cave air of this radioactive gas found in the uranium. Radon. Radon is correct for 10 points to both schools. Another threat is mining of coltan, which contains this third row transition metal. Yes, Mawuli School.
Lead.
I'm not going to take lead. Third row transition metal used in cell phones and DVD players. Yes, what's the girls?
Tantalum.
Tantalum is correct. To both schools. Recursion is often used to implement this kind of search algorithm that traverses a graph as far as possible before backtracking. It is contrasted with a breadth-first search. I'm sorry, the time is up, and so you both forfeit the opportunity to get the 10 points for this question. To both schools, a mole is a unit of measurement used in chemical reactions. 1 mole of substance A reacted with 3 moles of substance B to produce 1 mole of substance C. Given that the molecular mass of substance C is 7 grams per mole, what is the mass of substance C produced when 2 mole of substance A and 8 mole of substance B react? A, 2 grams, B, 8 grams, C, 14 grams. Yes, Wesley Girls High School?
14 grams.
14 grams. 14 grams. 14 grams. To both schools. In vitro fertilization was used to help Mary and Alex have a baby. Mary's matured egg and Alex's sperm were placed together in a laboratory test tube before being transferred to and implanted in the surrogate mother when the matured egg has been fertilized by the sperm. Which of the following is true? A, Mary's matured egg was fertilized by Alex's sperm in the surrogate mother's uterus. B, the child will definitely be genetically related to the surrogate mother. C, the surrogate mother will miss her menstruation cycle for that month after the implantation. And D, the fertilized egg is implanted in the surrogate mother's fallopian tubes. Yes, Wesley Girls High School. Valerie?
C.
C is correct. C is correct for 10 points. This, ladies and gentlemen, brings us to the end of round number 3. At the end of round number 3, Wesley Girls High School has a total of 50 points for that round, and Mawuli School has a total of -5, -5 for round 3. Please put your hands together for them as we get into round 4. Now in round 4, we pitch candidates against each other for the purposes of answering questions in English, math, science, and general knowledge. Shall I have candidates answering questions in English? Stay. The rules of engagement. Questions will be read to the both of you. If you have the answer to the question, ring the bell, get acknowledged, provide the answer to the question. If it's correct, you get a full 10 points. If not, there's a penalty of 5 that will be applied. Question 1. Choose the odd one out. A, placate. B, provoke. C, assuage. D, pacify. Yes, I had your bell.
Assuage.
I'm sorry, it's not persuade. Irabna, I had your bell too?
Provoke.
Provoke. Provoke it is. Provoke it is. To both schools. Complete the sentence with the appropriate combination of words. So I'll read the sentence. 2 words are missing. You have to complete the sentence with the 2 possible words that fit properly. Because the inspector gave the plant a dash examination, he dash many defects. A, perfunctory and overlook. B, meticulous and mentioned. C, cursory and bypassed. D, preemptory and ignored. Yes, what's the Girls High School?
B.
I'm sorry, it's not B. It's not B. And your time is up. Mawuli School for providing the answer to the question. Please put your hands together for them as they take leave of us. Find the area of a triangle with the vertices A, 4, 3, B, 7, 12, C, 3, 2 in a rectangular coordinate system. I'm sorry to both schools, your time is up to provide the answer to the question, and so we take the second question. Find the area enclosed by the x-axis and the y-axis and the straight line 4x minus y plus 16 equals 0. Yes, Wesley Girls High School.
32 squared units.
32 is correct for 10 points. 32 is correct. Shall we have candidates answering questions in science? Question 1. Containers A and B are of equal shape, size, and capacity. They are filled with equal amounts of water at room temperature and placed under the hot sun in an open area. The temperature of the water in the containers is measured with a thermometer some time later. It was observed that the water in container A has a higher temperature compared to that in container B. What could be the possible reasons for this observation? I, container A is painted black and container B is painted silver. 2, container A is made up of plastic and container B is made up of steel. Container A is covered with a lid, but container B...
I and I.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is correct. That is correct for 10 points. It's I and I. I and I. The complete combustion of propane in the presence of an excess amount of oxygen gas results in the formation of carbon dioxide gas and water. If 220 grams of propane fully combusted, what mass of water is produced? A, 90 grams, B, 220 grams, C, 360 grams, and D, 880 grams. Yes,
90 grams. 90 grams.
I'm sorry, it's not 90 grams. Did I hear your bell? What's the girls?
360 grams.
360 grams is correct for 10 points. Please take leave of us and let's have candidates to answer the questions in general knowledge. Question 1. You are to listen, and identify the nation whose anthem this is. Listen. Yes?
South Africa.
The nation of South Africa. The nation of South Africa. Question 2, to both schools. An image will pop up on your screen, okay? You are to identify this young poet who performed at the inauguration. Yes?
Adama Goman.
Pardon?
Adama Goman.
I'm sorry, I will not take that. I will not take that. The name is Amanda, not Adama. At the end of round number 4, ladies and gentlemen, Mawuli School has a total of -5 points. Please put your hands together for them. It's not easy to be here. And Wesley Girls High School has a total of 40 points, 40. 40 points. And as I was saying earlier, it's not easy to be here, but they are here, and one school must progress to the final 4 in our quest to crowning who the ultimate Sharks will be. And at the end of the 4 rounds of contest between Wesley Girls High School and Mawuli School, Mawuli School has a total of 25 points. Please put your hands together for them. And Wesley Girls High School progresses to the next stage of the competition, the Final Four, with a total of 165 points. Mawuli School, it's been hard, it's been tough. You are one of the best performers, but unfortunately the journey ends for you. We hope you prepare better, come back better next year. To Wesley Girls High School, congratulations. Keep dazzling us in the Final Four, and we shall see you as you engage other schools that will make it and join you in the Final Four. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Patrick Stevenson. Until next time, bye-bye.